Stop taking pictures of yourself. Make me. I'm sorry, but your mom already made that mistake. I'm actually just trying to find my celebrity lookalike, see? What? How do I do that? Just click the link on my profile, then press celebrity lookalike and download it. I got the same as you. First name? Robin. Last name? The Bank. So you're robbing the bank?
Alright, sir, so my first question for you is, can you just tell me a little bit about your background? Yeah, of course. So, my background is actually of Mount Everest. That's it. I'm breaking up with you. You're way too addicted to gambling. What? You know what? It doesn't matter. I bet I can win you back. Honey, did you eat the pizza that I was saving in the fridge? No. I ate it in the living room.
Honey, do you want to go to the gym with me? Why? Do you think I'm fat? No, I didn't mean to. Never mind, you don't have to go. Why? Do you think I'm lazy? No, it's okay, just calm down. Why? Do you think I'm crazy? No, that's not what I meant to say. Oh, so now I'm a liar? What is your first wish? I wish I were rich. It's done. What is your second wish, Rich? Why are these penguins in your truck? These are my penguins. They belong to me. You need to take them to the zoo. I thought I told you to take these penguins to the zoo. I did, and today I'm taking them to the beach.
Secret places hidden in famous locations. In the Eiffel Tower, there's a small apartment built at the top that the designer built for himself. Visitors can buy a ticket to look through the window into his apartment. In London, you could find a secret base in a lamppost located in the famous Trafalgar Square, which is the smallest police station in the world. It was built during the Great Depression of 1929 to control the riots that occurred in the area. The Grand Central Terminal train station has a tennis court hidden in a small space called the Annex. It's been used as a recording studio and even an art gallery, and you could even visit it whenever you want. Andrew Gordon discovered a small hole with a key while exploring Pixar Studios. When he went inside, he found an empty spot and turned it into Lucky 7 Lounge, an area for employees to relax, have a drink, and get some rest.
Why do you think you deserve a raise? Well, there's 3 reasons why I want a raise. First, I iron clothes better than you. Who said you iron better than me? Your husband did. Oh, the second reason is that I'm a better cook than you. That's nonsense. Who said you were a better cook than me? Your husband did. Oh, my third reason is that I'm a better lover than you. Did my husband say that? No, the gardener did. Ouch.
What's wrong?
I've had a really bad pain in my neck all day.
Oh, well, I'm going to the store right now. Do you want me to get you something for your neck?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, what do you want me to get?
A diamond necklace.
Biggest things ever stolen. A tank from the California Army was stolen by an unemployed plumber in 1995. The man destroyed everything in his path as the police chased him for 20 minutes. A beach in Jamaica was stolen in 2008. Police still don't know who did it, but they took sand that corresponds to 500 truckloads of sand. A World War II fighter plane was stolen by an Air Force commander. He restored it and sold it for over $300,000. This 3,000-pound bell was stolen from a Buddhist temple. The bell was only used for special occasions and was priceless to the monks, but it was sold for $500 a year later. And believe it or not, people in Mahatma village in India stole a mountain peak. They worked 11 hours a day to cut the rock. They stole it then sold it so they could feed their families. Kids who remember their past lives. Sam Taylor is a boy who was born shortly after his grandfather passed away, and in his first year he already had memories of his grandfather's life. He even said to his father, "I remember when I used to change your diapers," when Sam's father was changing his. Shanae is a boy who was born with 2 birthmarks on his head. From the age of 3 he started having memories of his past life as a teacher, who was killed by a gunshot to the head. James Leininger is a kid who started having nightmares at the age of 2, about his past life as a World War II pilot. He claimed that in his past life he was the pilot James Houston, who was shot down in action in the Pacific Ocean.
I found Aladdin's lamp today. Wow, what did you ask for? I asked him to increase your brain by 10 times. Oh, I love you so much. Did he do it? He laughed and said multiplication doesn't apply on 0. Here's the dumbest things bought by billionaires. Saudi Prince Amir bought a Mercedes covered in 300,000 diamonds. It took 13 experts 2 weeks to attach them and it cost $4.8 million. Data Fugue bought a shirt made entirely out of gold. It has over 14,000 pieces of 22-karat gold weighing 7 pounds. And it cost him $250,000. Finally, Kanye West spent just under $1 million on 4 gold-plated toilets for his mansion. Families always wanted a ping pong table, but they could be really expensive, and we don't want to spend that kind of money. So that's where this thing comes in handy. This portable net is way more affordable and convenient. You can literally bring it with you and play it wherever you want. If you want to get one for yourself, you can get it from the link on my profile. Now watch this. What was that for? I was doing your laundry when I found a piece of paper in your pocket with the name Mary Lou on it. Who is she? Are you cheating on me? Honey, don't worry about it. Remember 3 weeks ago when I went to the horse race with my friends? Mary Lou was the horse I was betting on. Oh, good. I'm gonna continue with the laundry. Ah! What was that for? Your horse call.
Excuse me, where's my table? Hi, miss. What's the name on the reservation? I don't need a reservation. I know the owner. I'm sorry, but we can't seat you unless you have a reservation. Are you serious? You're the worst waiter I've ever met. Just let me in. I'm sorry, but I can't. You either have to wait 2 hours or make a reservation for another night. You know what? You're gonna regret this. I'm gonna show you that I know the owner.
Hello?
Hi, sweetie. I need you to call the owner right now, please.
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I have a pepperoni bacon pizza with red peppers and pineapples.
I didn't order a pizza. This must be a mistake.
No, it's not. Your neighbor forgot their Instagram password and wanted to share with you what they're having for supper.
Where did you get that truck? I just bought it today. With what money? It only cost me $15. Who would sell a truck for that cheap? It was the lady down the street. She saw me riding my bike and asked if I wanted to buy her truck for $15. Oh my goodness, she must not be thinking right. You better go with him and see what's going on. Hi, I was wondering why you sold your truck to my son for $15. Well, 2 days ago I got a phone call from my husband's boss saying that he ran off to Hawaii with his secretary and doesn't intend on coming back. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, but what does that have to do with my son and your truck? Well, today my husband phoned to say his wallet was stolen. He said to sell his truck and send him all the money. So I did. Who is the president of Iraq? I don't know, miss. You need to focus more on your studies. Please, miss, can I ask a question? Go ahead. Do you know Angela? No. Why? Then you need to focus more on your husband.
George Lopez.
Here.
Okay. Scotty Turner?
Yep.
Okay. Logan Smith?
Here.
Wait. Smith. Smith. Do you have an older brother?
Yeah.
You do? What's his name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Smith. That's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
He was a bad kid. Always in detention, never finished his work, always late to class. Don't tell me you're like him. Are you like him?
No.
Alright, don't worry. We're gonna have a fun year. How's he doing though?
He's doing fine.
That's good to hear. Okay,
Photos you're not allowed to see. You're not allowed to go into Area 51, but a pilot named Gabriel Ziefman broke those rules and flew over top. He took this photo in 2020 and it's the best one we have. Cameras have always been banned in the Supreme Court, but in 1932, Eric Sullivan snuck in a camera. He pretended to have a broken arm and hid his camera inside the cast. 5 years later, there was another photo taken. A lady cut a hole in her purse and put a small camera in it. Since 1878, the most powerful people in the world meet at this forest in California, where they do lots of ceremonies and rituals. This includes presidents, billionaires, and business people. But a photographer named Gabriel Moulon snuck in and took a picture of them doing a ritual.
hey, can you do the dishes, please?
All of them?
Yes, all the dishes. But all I did is put 1 cup in. Don't make me ask you again! Okay, fine. Hey! Who are you? I'm your son. Get out of my house before I call the cops! Let me take that from you, honey. Is there anything else I can do?
Can you make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Coming right up.
Who has trouble falling asleep at night? I'm so good at sleeping I could do it with my eyes closed. Wow, what about you, Eric? I do have trouble, but I'm thinking about decorating my bedroom to look like a classroom. If you guys really want to fall asleep faster, do what I do and use the app that's on my profile. Why are you crying? I came here for a blood test. So? Are you afraid? No, for the blood test they cut my finger. Now why are you crying? I came for a urine test. Here's the dark theory about Timmy Turner. In the show, when kids turn 13, they lose their fairy godparents. So fans believe right before he turned 13, he wished to be a ghost, which turned his whole world into the show Danny Phantom. This is why Timmy looks like Danny, Chester looks like Dash, AJ looks like Tucker, and Trixie looks like Paulina. So some of you have been calling me the CEO of finding games. So what did I do? I found another. Only 12% of the people that play this game have beat the first level on their first try. If you think you're part of that 12%, click the link on my profile, then press Cube Surfer Game. Try the first level, then come back and comment if you did it.
Are your parents bakers?
No.
Because you're a cutie pie.
I'm just gonna skip you now.
Alright, see ya. If I could change the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
That's so funny. Kaden!
Guess what my hoodie's made out of?
Fabric.
Boyfriend material. Photos you're not supposed to see. Did you know big lighters are just made out of small lighters? This is what a bathroom without any stalls looks like. This is what paint looks like before you stir it. Here's what the inside of a pool table looks like. And here's what the inside of a gas pump looks like.
Dinner's ready. Okay, I'll be there in like 30 seconds. No! You're gonna turn it off and come eat right now. 5? Okay. Mom, is dinner almost ready? Oh, shoot. We just finished eating. Sorry, I forgot to come and tell you that it was ready. Dinner's ready?
Okay, I just need to finish this game, then I'll come.
Of course, honey. You can come whenever you're ready. You know what? I'll bring you your food so you can continue playing. Biggest coincidences in the world. Shortly before their wedding, Nick and Amy decided to go through Nick's baby photos. In this picture of him playing at the beach during a vacation, Amy noticed herself in the background 11 years before they met. A reporter was asking people on the street in the UK if they remembered the final round of the 1967 FA Cup soccer game. The person he chose to interview turned out to be the goalie who played in the game, and look how happy he was.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do. I played in it.
Did you?
I was goalkeeper for Liverpool.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a stroke of luck, me meeting
nice.
you.
Yeah.
Sorry, can you remind me of your name?
Tommy Lawrence.
The guys in these pictures look the exact same, but they're not even related. The first picture is Enzo Ferrari, who was a race car driver and the founder of the car brand Ferrari. The other guy is a soccer player named Mesu. But the scariest part is that Enzo died in 1988, which is the same year that Mesu was born. Luke, where's your homework? I'm really sorry, I don't have it here. How come? I ate my worksheets. What? Why would you do such a thing? Because my dog refused to. I'm gonna prank my dad with this empty toilet paper roll. I'm just gonna get it a little wet. Now I'm just gonna crumple it up. Now I'm just gonna set it right beside the toilet. So when he walks into the bathroom, this is what he sees. Now I just gotta wait until he gets home. He's just backing into the garage. Now I just gotta wait until he goes to the bathroom. Just wondering why the door's closed. Oh my god. What do you want to drink? Sorry, I have a boyfriend. I'm the waiter, stupid. Would you like to be the sun in my life? Ah, yes. Good. Let's stay 92.96 million miles away from me. Bread, milk, chicken, rice. Can you put some peanut butter on the shopping list? Okay, I'll be right back. Why did you tell me to do this? Now I can't even read it. Huh? Answers to 3 questions about planes you've always wanted to ask. Why don't they have the same seatbelts as cars? For shoulder straps to work, it has to be attached to something sturdy like a car frame. And airplane walls aren't equipped for that. If they were, it would make the plane heavier, making it burn more fuel. Plane seatbelts have lift lever buckles, making it stronger, and so you can't accidentally open it. Why do planes have red and green lights on their wings? The red light is always on the left wing and the green light is always on the right wing. This way other pilots and traffic control can tell which way the plane is flying. The 2 different colors also make it less likely for the plane to be confused with something like a drone. Why are the windows round? Rounded corners help distribute stress, reducing the chance of it breaking. Square windows are dangerous because the sharp angles are easy to crack because of air pressure. It's time to get up and get ready for school. Mom, I don't think I can go to school today. Just suck it up and go get ready. You're gonna make me late for work. But I really don't feel good. I'm not buying it. I'll be waiting in the car. Mom? What? I'm not feeling very good. And what do you want me to do about it? Can I stay home today? I don't care. You can walk to school, take the bus, stay in bed, whatever. Just leave me alone. My little angel! Is everything alright?
Yeah?
Oh, you don't look very well. Do you want me to get you some soup?
Mom, I'm fine.
You know what? I'll call the school right now and let them know you won't be in for the rest of the year, okay? Dad, I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Son, when Abraham Lincoln was your age, he used to walk 12 miles to go to school. That's great, but you know what, Dad? What is it? When he was your age, he became the president of USA.
Secrets hotels don't want you to know. The free breakfast they offer isn't really free. The cost of the breakfast is included in the room's rate. The people who work in housekeeping only straighten the sheets and arrange the pillows. They only wash them if there's a visible stain. Booking a room is more expensive at night because that's when most people are looking for reservations. The ideal time to call the hotel is between 5 and 6 p.m. because at night they increase their prices because they know there's not many other options. Tipping the staff can give you a lot of benefits, such as deeper cleaning in your room, a special treatment, improvements in your room, and in general better service. 5-star hotels know your social status before you arrive and will give more attention to famous or wealthy people. And lastly, everything is negotiable. Hotels will always be open to negotiating a few things so you stay and leave a high review.
If you can make me laugh, I'll PayPal you 1 cent.
No.
What about $1?
Oh, I don't know. That's a big bank. No.
What about 2?
No.
3?
It's not worth my time.
$5. Take it or leave it.
What can I get with $5?
You could get a Big Mac.
I could. I definitely could.
Alright, try.
Okay. I don't know.
That was too funny, man.
I-
No joke, send it.
Why?
Because I'll send you the money. You made me laugh.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You actually sent me. I didn't. Why?
It's Christmas.
Coolest houses in the world. This safe house is the only home in the world designed for a zombie apocalypse. When you flip the switch, the mechanical concrete walls and steel doors shut, making it impossible to get in. It even has a drawbridge to get to the pool so you don't have to go downstairs. This house has 3 floors with built-in slides. One side of the house has stairs to get to each floor, but on the other side there's a slide that you could ride all the way down to the first floor. The house also has a built-in ball pit. Finally, there's 130 of these floating houses being built in Dubai. The bedroom is on the lowest floor, making it fully underwater. There's huge windows that overlook the coral reef. And on the top floor, there's a bar and hot tub. Why are you late this morning? It's my alarm clock. Everyone got up except for me. How did the alarm clock wake everybody else up except for you? There's 8 of us in my family, but the alarm clock was only set for 7. Ma'am, do you know why I pulled you over? No, but I'm in a rush. I understand, ma'am, but I have to ticket anyone over 55. That's discrimination. Ma'am, I meant the speed limit. Would you like to watch a movie? Me? Yes, you. Of course I do. What would you like to see? You pick. No, you pick. I don't care. You pick. Sir, there are other people waiting in line to buy tickets. Son, if you study today, I'll buy you an Xbox. Okay, Dad. I'm done. I lied. Me too. Can I get some medications for hiccups, please? Ow! What did you do that for? Well, you don't have hiccups anymore, do you? I never had hiccups. My wife does. My husband's missing. How long has he been missing for? Since last winter. So why did you wait till spring to report him missing? Because the landscaping company is asking too much to mow the lawn. Mom, do you think you could buy me a better folder to put my schoolwork in? This one's kind of falling apart. Well, it looks perfectly fine to me, but I'll go take a look to see if I have any old ones I could give to you.
Mom, the teacher said today that we need to get something to write down notes in class.
I'm assuming she means like a notebook for you to write stuff down in. But you know what? Let's go get a MacBook. Mom, is it okay if 2 friends come over tonight since it's my birthday? No, I'm about to go to bed and I gotta wake up early, so I don't want a loud house tonight.
Hey, Mom, I have a couple thousand people coming over tonight. Can you go get some games for us to play?
Ooh, that sounds like fun. Of course. I'll also buy you guys some snacks while I'm at it. Mom, I'm doing my homework and I just have one quick question for you if you don't mind. Can you come over for a couple seconds? No, I'm gonna be busy the rest of the night. I'm sure the answer's in your textbook. Just look harder.
Mom, I just opened up my homework and it looks too hard.
Here, how about this? If you give me your pencil, I'll let you go play some video games while I do your homework. Why aren't you married? Can't you find a girl that'll be a good wife? Actually, I found lots of girls that I want to marry, but when I bring them home, my mother doesn't like them. I've got the perfect solution. Find the girl that's just like your mother. Did you find the perfect girl? Did your mother like her? Yes, I found the perfect girl. She was just like my mother, and you were right. My mom liked her. Then what's the problem? My father doesn't like her. As you can tell, I'm still bored at home, but luckily, I found another super addicting game. You try and fly as far as you can, and the farther you get, the more money you make. With the money, you could upgrade your jetpack and running speed. Just click the link on my profile, then press Jetpack Jump to download it for free, and let me know in the comments what you think of the game. This is the creepiest McDonald's in the world. In 1986, this McDonald's opened for the World Expo in Canada. Because of its location and cool features, it was placed ahead of the competition. It had real plants, wooden floors, and art covering the walls. Instead of you being able to see the kitchen like in regular McDonald's, the creators hid it. And to get the food to customers, they placed it on a conveyor belt. Millions of people from around the world ate there because it was a must-see tourist attraction. At the end of the expo, it was closed and abandoned for years. Now it looks like this.
You need to eat healthier. No. The last patient who didn't change their diet after I told them to died. Oh my goodness! In a plane crash. That sounds unrelated. I'm the one that crashed it, so don't disobey me. What kind of boys do you like? I like boys with a clean shave.
You know that I won't stop until I make you mine.
Hey, do you like me? I have a boyfriend.
Oh, you're the TikToker! You're the TikToker! You're the TikToker, aren't you? You're the TikToker! Can you follow me? Can you follow me? Can you follow me?
Yeah, I can follow you, yeah.
My TikTok is, oh my god. Do the face, do the face. Oh,
Do you want to be in a TikTok?
yes, yes.
Alright. Did you do your chores? No, not yet. I'll do them after I finish this game. That's it. Give me your controller right now. I'm taking this for a month. Now go do your chores before I take something else away. Gerald, did you do your chores yet? My name's Connor. I know I haven't yet. Can I do them after I finish this show? Oh yeah, whatever. As long as they're done by the end of the day. Sweetie, did you do your chores yet?
No, I'm too busy playing a game on my phone.
You know what, my little angel? It's okay. I'll go do them myself because I don't want you to hurt yourself before your baseball game in 4 months. Hello? Who is this? I'm Watt. What's your name? Watt's my name. Yes. What's your name? My name is John Watt. John what? Yes. Are you Andy? No, I'm not. Can you tell me your name then? Will not. Why not? My name is not. Not what? Not what? Not. Photos you're not supposed to see. Here's what the Teletubbies look like without their heads. Here's where the picture on the Cliff Bar was taken. Here's what a magic 8-ball really looks like. Here's what a ramen noodle cup looks like on the inside. And here's how pineapples are grown.
You're gonna pay a big fine for all those fish in your bucket. But officer, these are my pet fish. I bring them here to swim and then they hop back in the bucket. Oh really? This I've got to see. If you can prove it, I'll let you go. Okay, let me put them in the water. So, where are the fish? What fish?
You're such a nerd. All you do is study. You should be nice to nerd. Why? The chances are you'll end up working for one.
Hey Mom, what was that loud noise outside? There's a big storm outside and it's raining really hard. Can you close all the windows? Yeah, sure. If you see a coin in your car door handle, run and call the police. Thieves have found a sneaky new way to steal vehicles. They put a coin in your car door handle just like this, and if it's on the passenger side, you probably won't notice it. Then when you go to lock your car, it won't lock properly, leaving it unlocked for thieves. They can then follow you home, go inside it, and steal everything, including the car itself. Can I have money for a gym membership? Will you become John Cena by going to the gym? Am I becoming Einstein by going to school? Look at this picture of my horses. Why did you cut off one's tail? I couldn't tell them apart. Stupid, can't you see the brown one's a bit taller than the black one?
So I heard you like bad boys, huh? Well, sometimes I go for them. Why? Well, one time the teacher said, raise your hand if you know the answer. I knew the answer, but I didn't raise my hand. Excuse me, sir. Is this bike for sale? Yes, it is. Would you like to purchase it? What's the lowest you'll go? What's the lowest I'll go? Probably like 2 miles per hour. Anything slower and you'll tip over.
Luke, what is the past participle of the verb to ring? What do you think it is, ma'am? I don't think. I know. I don't think I know either.
Who's ready to have a baby? I am Doc. We actually have this new system that transfers some of the pain to the father if you're interested in that. I mean, that sounds good with me. What do you think, honey? Sure, whatever. Let's just get this over with. Alright, we'll start off easy by transferring 10% of the pain. Huh, I like this system. I can't feel anything. That's a little better. Alright, then let's bump it up to 30%. Huh, still nothing.
Ah, that's getting way better. Oh, sorry about that. Just 1 second. Hello? Hey man, it's Carl. Oh, hey. I just ate something that really upset my stomach. Oh, geez. That's not good. Turn it up to 70. Oh, now it hurts even more. You better get that checked out before it gets any Doc, turn it up to 100%. I'm not going to school anymore. What? Why not? On Monday morning, the teacher said 4 and 4 make 8. What's wrong with that? On Tuesday, she said 6 and 2 make 8. Yeah, she's right. Now today, she said 5 and 3 make 8, so I'm not going back until she makes up her mind.
Duh. Deadliest foods people actually eat. Fugu is one of the deadliest dishes out there. In Japan, people usually eat it as a test of bravery, because the toxin in the pufferfish can leave you paralyzed for the rest of your life. Ballot is a food in some Southeast Asian countries, such as the Philippines or Vietnam. People literally eat the duck egg fetus. In Asia, some cultures eat raw monkey brains. Rather than killing you, it could lead you with a severe infection. The brain of an infected monkey can transmit a disease that is uncurable. Casu is one of Italy's most traditional cheeses. Despite its ban for causing side effects, to make it, you set it outside uncovered and allow cheese flies to hatch eggs inside it. The eggs then hatch into maggots which eat away at your stomach.
When I type in my computer password, it shows up as stars. What's the problem? Those are there to protect you, so if someone's standing behind you, they can't read your password. Yeah, but the stars show even when no one's standing behind me.
Won't stop until I make you mine.
I love you. I don't love you. Think again. No, no, and no. Waiter, bring separate bills. Okay, I love you.
Can I take a picture of you?
4.
So I can show Santa what I want for Christmas?
Oh my god, you look like Pennywise!
Are you a photographer?
No.
Because I could picture us together.
That was smooth.
Can you help me? I'm lost.
In my eyes.
Okay. Yeah, I can help.
No, I'm looking for directions to your heart, actually.
Aw, that was cute.
If 1,000 kilograms equals a ton, what about 3,000 kilograms? Oh, I know it, teacher. Okay, go on. Ton. Words can't even describe how beautiful you are. Aw, thank you. But numbers can.
You know how to do question 11? No, I'm not on that question yet. You'll have to ask the teacher. Ah, shoot. Okay. Mom? The receipt's in the bag. Thank you. You too. Hey man, how's it going?
Where are you going? I'm moving in with my mom. And where do you think you're going? I'm also moving in with my mom. And what about the kids? Well, if you're moving in with your mom and I'm moving in with my mom, I guess they should move in with their mom. I'm not feeling very well. Can I talk to you for a minute? Yeah, for sure. I'm afraid he's not gonna make it unless you treat him like a king and you're at his side 24 hours a day. So what did the doctor say? Well, she said you probably won't make it.
Mom, I'm gonna bring Bobby with me and we're gonna go eat dinner, okay? Alright, sounds good with me. Just make sure he takes care of you.
Don't worry, Mommy. We'll be good.
Come on, let's go. Have fun. So, what are we gonna eat?
Do you want to order pizza slices?
Sure, why not? It is Friday after all. Hey guys, what's for dinner? Oh, hey! Your brothers went out for dinner, so your dad and I decided to order pizzas for ourselves. Well, what about me?
My husband went missing. Okay, we'll be right there. Can you give us a description of your husband? He's 6'2", has blonde wavy hair, and always has a smile on his face. Thank you. We're just gonna verify this with your neighbor. You can't believe her. He's 5'4" tall, bald, and always has a frown on his face. Why did you lie to us? Just because I reported him missing doesn't mean I want him back.
Most respectful moments in sports. During a match, Cristiano Ronaldo broke a fan's nose from kicking the ball, but at the end of the match, he looked for the fan to check on him and also ended up giving him one of his shirts. Matthias Steiner, who was a weightlifter, was determined to win an Olympic gold medal after his wife passed away. During the 2008 Beijing Olympics, he ended up winning gold, and on the podium he posed with a medal and a picture of his wife. During a marathon where two brothers were competing from Great Britain, one of them stopped near the end because he was too tired. His brother, who was a few meters behind him, took him by his arm and helped him cross the finish line in first place.
We're gonna do a memory test. What's 3 times 3? 274. It's your turn. What's 3 times 3? Tuesday. Okay, your turn. What's 3 times 3? 9? Yes, that's it. How did you get the answer? Simple. I subtracted 274 from Tuesday.
Hey,
What?
what? How are you? Do I know you? I'm Rich. Hi, I'm Tina. I'm 18 years old. Nice to meet you. No, Rich is my name. Sorry, I don't talk to boys.
Dad, what's the difference between an Egyptian mummy and my mummy? It's simple, son. When we see an Egyptian mummy, you get scared, but when we see your mummy, I get scared. Mom, what will I get for my birthday? Close your eyes for a couple seconds. Okay. Now what do you see? I see nothing. And that's what you're gonna get. Every question I ask you that you don't know the answer to, you give me $5. And every question you ask me that I don't know the answer to, I'll give you $5,000. Okay. How many continents are there in the world? I'm not sure. My turn. What animal stands with 2 legs but sleeps with 3 legs? Ah. By the way, what was the answer to your question? What? What do you call security guards working outside Samsung shops? I'm not sure. Guardians of the Galaxy. Don't do it. I bet you'll regret it the rest of your life. You dummy, don't say yes. No. Dang, he finally did it. What an idiot. What are you watching? Our wedding. If you could kiss me for free or the hottest girl in the world for $1,000, who would you pick? No question, of course I'd pick you. What? Then who's the hottest girl in the world?
Hey, Mom, can I go to a movie tonight with my friends? How are you getting there? I was hoping you could drive me. I'm not leaving this bed, so unless you figure out another way to get there, you're not going. Hey, Mom. Mom? Yes, you're my mom. Oh, you're one of Luke's friends. How'd you even get in our house? Anyway, he's just in his bedroom over there.
Hey, Mom, can I go to Jesse's house tonight for an hour?
Of course you can. What time were you wanting to go? 'Cause I have a meeting at 6.
Oh, that's what time I wanted to go.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll cancel it.
I wish you had talent like the star player on your soccer team. But Mommy, what? I actually have a secret talent that I haven't told you about. Really? What is it? Correct.
Can I go down the water slide yet? Is that a yes or a no? Okay, I'm going.
Hey, don't go until I tell you to. That's what you get, loser.
I've been really addicted to this tennis game. It's literally the most fun multiplayer game you could get for free. Like, watch this.
Wow!
If you guys want to play it, click the link on my profile, then press Tennis Clash. Luckiest people who survived the impossible. Satomi Yamaguchi is the only person recognized by the Japanese government to survive the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. But unfortunately, he died at the age of 93 after complications from the radiation which he was exposed to. Eric Nurse was scuba diving when he found a cave 10 meters deep, which he didn't realize was the mouth of a great white shark. His head, shoulder, and arm were caught by the animal. After a 2-minute struggle, Eric stabbed the shark in the eye several times with a knife and it eventually let him go. Roy Sullivan was a US park ranger who was struck by lightning 7 times and survived. The first time he was struck in the foot, the second in his eyebrow, the third in his shoulder, and the fourth in the chest and stomach.
Will you remember me tomorrow? Yeah. Will you remember me next week? Yeah. Will you remember me next month? Yeah. Will you remember me next year? Yeah. Knock knock. Who's there? See, you forgot me already. The haircut's $25. I don't know what's worse, your IQ or your hairline. You know what's funny? What? Not you, so shut up. It says on the menu that you sell fat-free fries. Is that true? Yep, 100%. Really? Well, then I'll get a large. Okay, it'll only be a minute. Wait a minute, why are the potatoes dripping with oil? I thought you said it was fat-free. It is, you only have to pay for the potatoes. Places on Earth that no human has set foot on. This place is the Island of Snakes. It's in Brazil and is only visited by Brazilian military and some scientific researchers. You're not allowed to go there because there's 1 to 5 snakes everywhere you step. And the golden snake, which is one of the most dangerous snakes in the world, lives there. Grand Karpunsum is a mountain located in the Kingdom of Bhutan. It's over 7,000 meters in the air and has never been touched by a human and never will. Because in 1994, climbing over 6,000 meters in the air was prohibited for religious reasons. And lastly, North Sentinel Island. The Indian government banned any contact with the island because of the aggressiveness from the people that live there. Recently, 2 fishermen decided to explore the island and they were killed by the people that live there. Son, give me your phone for a minute. Wait, Dad, let me turn it on.
You know that I won't stop until I make you mine.
Here you go. Thanks, I just wanted to check the time. I thought that you wanted yesterday afternoon off so you could see your dentist. That's right, sir. So why did I see you coming out of the movie theater with your friend? That was my dentist. At the end of this ruler, there's an idiot. I have a question. What? Which end?
Funniest ways people got revenge. When Mark's laptop was stolen from him, he hacked into it from his house and found an embarrassing video of the thief dancing in front of the camera. He then uploaded it to YouTube where it went viral and the thief saw it. So he returned the laptop begging for Mark to take the video down, but he didn't. When a girl found out her boyfriend had cheated on her, she asked him to get matching tattoos as a symbol of love, which he agreed to. But she left him without getting hers, leaving him with a tattoo to remind him of her. This guy was just doing his job painting over some graffiti, but I guess the people who painted it weren't too happy with him. They got revenge by painting him on the wall where he had just covered up. Dad, how much does it cost to become a doctor? About $100,000, son. How much does it cost to build a house? Almost $300,000. And how much does it cost to get married? I'm not sure. I'm still paying.
Why are you late? There was a man who lost a $100 bill. That's nice. Were you helping him look for it? No, I was standing on it. What? Whoa, why is your nose swollen? I sniffed a rose. What? There isn't even a B in rose. There was in this one. Oh.
In a million coincidences. These two trucks lined up and said Taylor Swift. This guy took off the mask and looks more like Mario than Mario does himself. The mountains on the truck lined up perfectly with the mountains in real life. These two ladies were dressed up almost the exact same and they're doing the same thing. This news reporter looks the exact same as the robber that's on the loose. Dumbest lottery winners. After winning $1.3 million in the California lottery, Dennis Rossi filed for divorce from Thomas Rossi so she wouldn't have to share the money with him. Thomas decided to sue her for violating state law and he kept all the money. Michael Carroll won $14 million when he was just 19. After claiming he wouldn't spend the money on dumb things, he bought multiple luxury cars, mansions, and other expensive things. To this day, he lost all his money and works at a cookie factory. Jack Whitaker won $315 million in the US lottery. When he claimed it, he took it all in cash. However, thieves broke into his house and took millions of dollars.
This man almost died on a water slide and it was caught on video. David Salmon was on a private water slide in Texas when he flew 10 to 15 feet onto rocks and survived with a broken arm and fractured ribs. Here's the video. And speaking of falling off water slides, I've been playing this super addicting game where you try to hit players off the water slide and be the first one down. If you want to play it, just click this link on my profile, press water slide game, then download it for free, and let me know in the comments if you beat the first level on your first try.
Luckiest things found in storage units. A homeless couple looking for a couch bought a storage unit that had an old couch and a teddy bear for $10 because nobody else wanted it. But when they checked inside the bear, they found $300,000 in cash. A man from Long Island found a sports car in a storage unit that cost him $100. But that's not all. The car was from a James Bond movie and Elon Musk offered him $1 million for it. A couple who bought a storage unit found a 16th century pirate treasure chest. The chest was full of Spanish coins and the whole thing sold for $500,000. An art enthusiast bid $15,000 for some paintings to resell. Among the pile of 200 paintings, 5 of them were masterpieces that had been lost and they were worth $2.5 million.
How much milk do these cows give? Which one, the black one or the brown one? The brown one. A couple of liters per day. And the black one? A couple of liters per day. I see. What do you give them to eat? Which one, black or brown? Black. It eats grass. And the other one? Grass. Why do you keep asking which one when the answers are the same? Because the black one's mine. Oh, then whose is the brown one? It's also mine. Ah! Hey dear, there's a... Stop it. One shall not speak while we're eating. If you say so. Now tell me, what were you saying? Nothing. There's just a cockroach in your burger.
Son, can you buy me a soft drink? Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Diet or regular? Regular. Bottle or can? Bottle. 8 ounce or liter? Forget it. Just buy me a water. Natural or mineral? Mineral. Hot or cold? I'm gonna hit you with a broom. Stick broom or soft broom? You animal! Cow or chicken? Get out of here! Now or later? Now! Are you gonna come with me or not? I'm gonna kill you! With a knife or a gun? Gun! In the head or in the stomach? You pest! Cockroach or rat? Ah! Alright.
Okay, you actually have 11 fingers, so...
11 fingers. Okay, wait, let me count. Why would I say count? I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know why I counted. 1, 2,
skip these 3,
3.
4,
Ah!
5,
Come on, man. She just went from 1, 2, skip these 3, 4, 5. Like,
6, 7,
you're obviously gonna get
8,
11 now.
9, 10,
11. Oh, mind blown!
These are the most dangerous roads in the world. At just 12 feet long, this narrow road in Bolivia is always surrounded by rain and fog and loses 200 to 300 people per year. Just one wrong turn and you're falling 4,000 to 15,000 feet to the ground. This 800-mile road by the border of Pakistan and China is terrifying because of its natural disasters, including landslides, avalanches, heavy snow, and flooding. From the construction alone, nearly 1,000 workers passed away from landslides. This road in Norway was hit by a dozen windstorms during its construction in the 1980s. When storms begin to pick up, the road becomes filled with water, making it unsafe for people driving. Hey, do you want to study on a plane after school? Why do you want to do that? For higher education. Babe, what would you do if I broke up with you? I'd probably get back together with my ex. Now I see how much you care about me. We're done. What? We were supposed to go and watch a movie tonight. Go with your ex. But you are my ex.
Luke, if there were 5 birds sitting on a fence and you shot one with your gun, how many would be left? There would be none. No, the answer's 4. No, because the rest would fly away. Secrets movie theaters don't want you to know. Movie theaters earn very little from ticket sales. That's why they decided to lower the cost of tickets and raise the cost of food, so the earnings would go entirely to the movie theater. Food combos won't always save you money. Sometimes it's just a strategy to make you think it's the best option. So next time check if it's better to buy a combo or buy the food separately. Sometimes there's people yelling at the cabin for the movie to start. But what they don't know is that the cabin is completely empty. Thanks to new technology, human assistance isn't needed. Movies will never start at the time the ticket says it will. This way they'll get more people to watch the ads before the movie. And if you ever thought you were cool sneaking into another movie than the one that you bought, the employees don't really care as long as there's seats available. Photos you'll have to look at twice. At first it looks like a girl making a weird face, but she's actually sleeping and that's just a magazine. This lady giving a speech looks like she's floating on a magic carpet, but the shadow is just from a flag. It looks like this boy playing soccer has a ponytail, but it's actually the hair from someone behind him. It looks like this dog is cut in half, but it's actually just laying beside a log. It looks like this girl's kissing a boy with a big head, but the person she's kissing is actually behind him.
Let me play my favorite game.
Luke, can you get off your phone and do the dishes, please?
Okay. Here we go.
And I just washed your clothes. Can you fold them, please?
Okay, is that everything?
Just one more thing. I want you to take out the trash, but what's that game you're playing on your phone? It looks kind of fun.
It's a game where you recruit epic heroes and learn their strengths and weaknesses. Then you can unlock their unique skills to create the best party formation to explore dungeons with and earn legendary gear. Then once you think you're powerful enough, you can take on boss battles.
Oh, and how do I get it?
You can get it by pressing the button on Luke's TikTok profile. Finally, I have some time before the bus gets here so I can play Order of Origin for a bit. Mom, I just missed the bus.
That's it. I'm taking away your phone for a month, and you're gonna have to walk to school today.
What?
Better run back over to my house before 12 a.m. I'll see you next year. Good one. Hey, Luke. What? Why was 6 afraid of 9 on New Year's Eve? I don't know. Why? Because 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Luke, guess what? What? I haven't showered since last year.
Son, why are you home from school so early? I was the only one to answer the question in class. My son's a genius. What was the question? It was who put the trash can on the teacher's head.
Sorry, for some reason this item isn't scanning. I guess that means it's free then. You looked bored, so I thought I'd give you something to do. Oh, how nice of you. Can I get you anything else today? Yeah, $1 million. Isn't it just beautiful outside today? I don't know. I've been inside working the whole day. Is this everything? I have a meeting at 2 today. Yep. How are you gonna pay today? Yesterday I was at the park. Sir? Card. Do you want the receipt with you or in the bag? And after that I just have to... Sorry, I'm at the mall right now. Have a nice day. That's what I'm saying. Alright, I'm leaving. I made you some cereal for dinner. Hey! What do you say? Oh, thank you, I guess. You guess? No, I thank you, okay? Thank you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's my food? Did I hear something? Huh. Must have been a bug. Here you go, sweetie.
This is disgusting.
Oh, I'm so sorry, baby. What do you want me to make you?
Can I have
You know what? Here's some money. Get in the car, we're going to McDonald's. I'm feeling thirsty. Can you please get me some water? Should I get you some pizza as well? Oh wow, that would be great. My mouth's watering already. Good, that means you don't need the water anymore.
Flight attendants never tell passengers. Even if you ask for regular coffee, they'll give you decaf. Because they prefer you to sleep during the flights because it means less work for them. The water used for tea and coffee isn't the cleanest. It's the same as the water used for toilets as it's pumped from tanks that have probably never been cleaned. Locking yourself in the bathroom often isn't the best idea because it's possible to open them from the outside. And if you're found to be suspicious of anything unusual, you'll be taken to the police when you land. Seat trays are one of the dirtiest things on an airplane because although they clean the plane after all the passengers leave, they don't clean the trays because it would take too long. Oxygen masks don't provide as much air as you would think. They only provide 15 to 20 minutes, which is just enough time for the plane to land.
What prisoner invented Lamborghini? Ferruccio Lamborghini was a farmer, but he was more interested in the machinery like tractors. In 1940, he was drafted into the Italian Royal Air Force where he served as a mechanic. He was later taken as a prisoner by the British at the end of war in 1945. He worked as their mechanic and they let him go after a year. After the war, in his spare time, he started making tractors and named them Lamborghinis. It ended up being one of the largest manufacturers of its kind in Italy. With his success, he started collecting cars. He was disappointed with his Ferrari 250 GT because the clutch kept breaking. When he brought it to a mechanic, he found out that the car used the same clutch he uses in some of his tractors. He was mad because he pays 10 euros for a tractor's clutch and 1,000 euros for the car's clutch. He decided to tell the founder Enzo Ferrari about the problems. But he said the problem wasn't with the car, it was with him because he's a farmer and a tractor driver, not a car manufacturer. After that, Ferruccio was determined, so he hired 3 ex-employees from Ferrari. And 9 months later, his first sports car came out, which was the Lamborghini 350 GT. It proved to everyone that he wasn't just a tractor manufacturer. His employees started working on a secret project car called the Miura P400, which Ferruccio didn't know about. When he found out about it, he decided not to scrap the idea, which ended up being one of his best decisions ever. It was the world's first sports car to be made with a rear mid-engine, and the rear mid-engine became standard on all high-performance cars. Mom, can you give me $100? No! Do you think money grows on trees? What is money made of? Paper. And where does paper come from?
Most wanted people in the world. Eugene Palmer is wanted for supposedly shooting and killing his daughter-in-law in 2012. His ex had filed a restraining order against his son, which made him mad. For giving him up or providing information to find him, the FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000. Mexican drug trafficker Rafael Cuero Quintero was arrested by the DEA. He spent 28 years in prison until he was released in 2013. But in 2015, he was convicted of murder and is currently considered a fugitive from justice. The reward for his capture is $20 million. Robert William Fisher made the FBI's top 10 most wanted list for murdering his wife and 2 kids, then exploding their house in 2001. Jobs you didn't know existed. Ben Lashes is an internet-famous cat manager. He manages famous cats like Grumpy Cat, Keyboard Cat, and Nyan Cat. He takes 20% of their earnings. So for an example, when Grumpy Cat made an estimated $1 million in her first year, he would have made $200,000 for just 1 client. Water slide testers travel from North America to places like Egypt to go to water parks and test their slides. They rate them based on the biggest splash and the adrenaline factor, then post their opinions online. Their yearly salary is $34,000. The China Giant Panda Protection and Research Center posted a job online called the Panda Nanny. You have to spend 365 days a year with a panda, but you get free meals and an SUV on top of the $32,000 salary. The only requirements are that you have to be 22 years or older and have basic knowledge of pandas. Dumbest Things Bought by Billionaires Part 2. When a Hong Kong businessman inherited a 26-carat black diamond, he decided he wanted to keep it with him at all times. He got a craftsman to make him a custom iPhone 5 with the diamond mounted on the home button. The back of the phone is covered in 24-carat gold, the sides are layered with 653 white diamonds, and the screen is sapphire glass made with real sapphires, bringing the total cost of the phone to $15 million.
Pictures you're not supposed to see. Here's what an owl looks like without any feathers. This is what tiger skin looks like. Here's a human heart without any blood. This is what the bottom of a fire hydrant looks like. Here's the inside of a turtle's mouth. Here's the inside of a bowling ball. And here's the inside of a dice.
This is the luckiest man alive. Frank Selleck was riding a train when it went off the tracks into a river. 17 passengers died, but he was able to swim to shore with nothing but a broken arm. The next year when he was on a plane, a door detached from the aircraft and it crashed. 19 people died, but Selleck was found in a haystack with a few bruises. In 1996, he was on a bus when it drove into a river. 4 people died, but again, he survived. In 1970, his car's fuel tank exploded on the highway. In 1973, his fuel tank leaked and his car caught on fire. Fast forward to 1995 and he was in another bus crash. The next year when he was driving, a truck came barreling towards him. He jumped out of his vehicle and watched it explode. This picture probably confuses you, but the buildings are just made out of Lego. This tree looks like a giant broccoli. This dog looks like a bodybuilder. This lady looks like she has really thin legs, but it's just a white stripe on her pants. This dog looks like he has bad teeth, but it's actually just a toy. The angle this photo was taken makes his arm look like a leg. The view out this window is so nice it looks like a painting. Reason there's UFO sightings in Area 51. In the 1950s, US planes were doing low-flying recon missions over Russia. They did these missions to obtain more information because they were enemies, but they were constantly worried about being spotted and shot down. So in 1954, the president authorized the development of a high-flying top-secret aircraft. They needed a location that wasn't easily accessed by the public, so they chose Area 51. In 1955, there were spottings of UFOs in that area, and this is because they were testing the new aircraft that they built. It could fly higher than 60,000 feet in the air, and at the time, normal aircrafts could only fly 10,000 to 20,000 feet in the air. So when pilots would spot this top-secret aircraft above them, they would think it's a UFO.
Should I get in trouble for something that I didn't even do? No. Good, because I didn't do the homework.
Top notch, hot shot, moving fast, top, shooting low.
Dad, I'm late for hockey practice. Can you please do my homework for me? Son, it just wouldn't be right. That's okay. You can at least give it a try, couldn't you? Stop taking pictures of yourself. Make me. I'm sorry, but your mom already made that mistake. I'm actually using this celebrity lookalike app, see? What? How do I get that? Just click the link on my profile. For some reason, I got the same as you. Can I tell you a joke about a vacuum? Yeah, sure. Never mind. It sucks too much.
Expensive things thrown away. J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, gave an interviewer one of her books. He thought it would be a flop, so he threw it in the trash. Today, the first edition of the copy sells for over $80,000. In England, one of the machines used by the British government to decipher secret messages during World War II was thrown into a recycling plant. The machine is valued at $10,000 and is considered one of the most important pieces of history in the world. A woman in the US took her 1976 Apple I computer to a recycling center. Not too long later, the owners of the center auctioned the computer for $200,000. But they're now trying to find the former owner to share the money with. James Howell lost 7,500 bitcoins in 2013 after losing the hard drive that he stored them on. At the time, one coin was $130, but today each coin is $40,000, meaning he lost over $300 million.
Mom, I won an iPhone in a race today. Really? Good job. How many people were there? Just me and 2 other people. Oh, not that many. Who are the other 2? I don't really think you want to know. What? Tell me right now. The phone owner and the police.
I want you.
What's the chemical formula for water? HIJKLMNO. What are you talking about? Yesterday you said it's H2O. Mom, you lied to me. When, son? You said my younger brother's a small angel. So? Why didn't he fly when I threw him off the balcony? I have something very serious to tell you. Really? What is it? According to DNA test results, that isn't our kid. You don't remember, do you? Remember what? When we were leaving the hospital, we noticed our baby had a dirty diaper, so you told me to go and change the baby. Here's the dark theory about Mr. Krabs. Since he's the only crab in Bikini Bottom, fans believe that he killed the rest of them to make Krabby Patties. In this episode, when Plankton and Mr. Krabs were fighting over the Krabby Patty secret formula, he accidentally ripped off the part that said crab meat is the secret ingredient. In an episode where Mr. Krabs takes a bite out of a Krabby Patty, he said, "Oh, so that's what I taste like." This is why Mr. Krabs was scared when the food inspector came. And they also believe this is why the Krusty Krab is shaped as a crab trap. Holy crap, I just fell off a 50-foot ladder. Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, it's a good thing I fell off the first step. Do you know why I pulled you over today? Nope. Well, I caught you going 80 in a 60 zone. Can I see your license, please? You guys need to get your act together. What do you mean? Just yesterday you guys took my license away, and now today you expect me to show it to you. In a million coincidences. This bird landed on the page about itself. This guy's t-shirt, race number, and finishing time were all the same number. A dog gave birth to these 3 puppies, each with their own corresponding number on their back. These 2 strangers sat next to each other at a bar and spelled Cookie Monster. And this person managed to take a picture at the exact same time as the balloon was popping. Secret messages hidden in popular logos. In the FedEx logo, there's an arrow in between the E and the X. It stands for moving forward, speed, and precision. In the Amazon logo, there's an orange arrow that goes from A to Z. And this means they have you covered for every letter in the alphabet. In the Tostitos logo, the 2 lowercase t's represent people holding a chip. And the I is a table holding a bowl of salsa. In the Hershey's Kisses logo, the space in between the K and the I is shaped as one of their chocolates. In the Pringles logo, the dot on the I is actually a chip. The B in this logo doesn't just represent beats, but also someone wearing a pair of headphones. What happened? Why are you crying? I was cheated on by my own dad. Tell me what happened. I needed money, so I told my dad to send me money for books. Then, he sent me the books.
What's up, bro? Sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries. Did you get stuck in traffic? No, I just hit the snooze on my alarm. Oh, okay. Let's just get started then. Yes, please, because my friend's waiting for me in his car. Could you, start off by telling me a little bit about yourself? A bit about myself. Oh, I just got my first dub in Fortnite last night with the boys. Oh? Yeah. They kinda carried me, but whatever. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Why are you the best person for this job? Well, I'm not, but I really want it. Okay, and why do you want this job? Because I need money? Do you have any goals with this job? Make enough money to buy a car so my friend doesn't have to drive me around everywhere? Alright, and lastly, how did you hear about this job? What kind of question is that? I saw the sign on the door that says now hiring. Okay, that's everything. Thank you for your time. If you got the job, I'll give you a call. Alright, sounds good. Oh, just make sure you call past 4 p.m. because if not, I'll probably still be sleeping.
Did you know dogs can smell cancer? They don't call them a man's best friend for nothing. Researchers have found that dogs can pick up on a specific scent that cancer produces in a person, which is undetectable by humans. So if your dog's acting strange around you, it might be you that needs to get checked out. I think I like this girl. Really? Who? She kinda looks like you. Aw, is it me? No, it's your sister.
Most dangerous prison inmates in the world. Charles Manson was an American criminal who led a group of murderers called the Manson family. He was convicted of conspiracy for the murders of 7 people and sentenced to death. But he was later given a life sentence in prison due to a change in the law. Aileen Wuornos was an American serial killer who admitted she had killed 7 men in 1 year. She was nicknamed the Monster and sentenced to death by lethal injection in 2002 after 10 years in prison. Ted Bundy was another serial killer who took the lives of at least 30 women, but the actual number of victims is unknown. He was sentenced to death and executed in the electric chair. Jeffrey Dahmer was nicknamed the Milwaukee Cannibal. He was sentenced to life in prison but died after fighting another prisoner.
Did you know you have a big nose and you're really fat? Thanks for letting me know. Did I miss something? Yeah, the door out of my life. Hey, I got married. Oh, that's good. No, that's bad. She's ugly. Oh, that's bad. No, that's good. She's rich. Oh, that's good. No, that's bad. She won't give me a cent. Oh, that's bad. No, that's good. She bought me a big house. Oh, that's good. No, that's bad. The house burnt down. Oh, that's bad. No, that's good. She was in it.
Duh.
What happened? Why are you so sad? My girlfriend broke up with me. How come? It's all because of you. What? How? You told me to get her a chain for her birthday. Did you give her one with fake gold? No, I gave her a bicycle chain. How did you get 2 + 2 wrong? I don't know. You're stupid, that's how. I slap you, but that would be animal abuse.
Mommy, come look at me.
Stop jumping on the bed! You're gonna break it! Get off the couch! It's for sitting on, not standing on.
Oh, I'm hungry. Mom, when are you going grocery shopping next? We're all out of food.
Excuse me? Don't talk to me in that tone. And what are you talking about? We have plenty of food. Hey, Luke.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm doing my favorite supervillains dance.
Uh-huh.
I just love his laugh.
Now what are you doing?
I'm watching my favorite movie, The Joker.
Now what are you doing?
I'm playing this super fun zombie apocalypse game called State of Survival.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something about the Joker.
That's why I'm playing it.
Huh?
They're having a crossover with the Joker and I get to play as him. Oh no! The zombies are attacking my base! Don't ask me any more questions. Find out for yourself by pressing the button on Luke's TikTok profile.
Here's the dark theory about Bikini Bottom. The Reddit user Capmaster pointed out that Bikini Bottom is named like that because it's directly under Bikini Atoll, which is where they did nuclear testing from 1946 to 1958. And because of this, the creatures that were living in that area have mutated and that's why they can talk. Another Reddit user said that chipmunks were among the animals kept on the Navy ship during these tests. And that's why Sandy wears a full protection suit and turns into a strong creature during hibernation. I'm so fat, I want to lose weight. How much do you want to lose? At least 10 pounds. Then I would try taking off your makeup. All jokes aside, if you want to lose weight, click the link on my profile, then press workout from home to download it. Then once it installs, fill out the information and they'll give you workout videos to follow for your body type and goal. That's exactly what I need. Thank you. Hello, is this the police? Yes, what's your emergency? Someone stole my dashboard, my steering wheel, the brake pedal, and even the accelerator. Okay, I'm on it. Never mind, I got in the back seat by mistake.
Who gained real-life superpowers after an accident. Jason Padgett was a party animal who wasn't interested in mathematics at all. But one day at a party, he was hit in the head so hard that he got a concussion. The concussion caused him to become a mathematical genius. It made him learn fractal geometry, which he had never been taught before. When Derek Amato was 39 years old, he hit his head after diving into the swimming pool and was diagnosed with a concussion and 35% hearing loss. After that, Derek began to see black and white keys in his head, and out of nowhere, he began to play the piano like an expert. Ben McMahon was in a car accident in 2015 and fell into a coma for a week. When he woke up, he could speak perfect Chinese, even though he had only learned the basics as a child. Tony Caesarea was struck by lightning after making a call in a phone booth. Within a couple days, he was addicted to music, which he wasn't before. After trying a piano, he became a musical artist, composing his own music.
Sweetheart, do you have any jokes? Yeah, I have a really good joke. Okay, then tell me that very nice joke that you have. You!
Today we're going to be doing review for tomorrow's test. So here's an example of what the questions are going to look like. So, if we have 2 on this side, and 2 on this side, and we combine the 2, that equals 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Mrs. P. What? I got 562.9, and the answers are either 2, 25, 13, or 27. It must be 27 because it's the closest to 562.9.